Everybody, it's Invicta. It's time to Eden Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance series. Happy Monday, Mosh Pit. I hope your football weekends were going great. I don't know if my football weekend was good yet because I haven't watched football because it hadn't happened yet at the time of this recording. And also, I hope that you all enjoyed yesterday's redo run of episode 1068. Again, I don't know how the reaction was, but hopefully a lot of people enjoyed it. And I will be announcing the new like streak very soon here. Get ready for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here's your picture of the day, Mosh Pet of the day, sent in here on the Invicta subreddit by Valuable Jacama1203, or maybe Jacama. Title thread was Civicta Pets. There's no N in there. Invicta Pets. My pupper Joy, a Shepherd Husky mix, watching Invicta with me as she always does. I do, I've noticed from the Mosh Pets, especially pictures here, that a lot of people have TVs like in their bedrooms close to their bed. Is that normal? Because I do have a TV in my bedroom, but it's not close to my bed, not that much. But I do love how many people are watching the episodes with their pets. The Mosh Pets even grow further. Day is going to be 3-2 Sierra Golf 3 Victor 9 Kilo. Wow, we got a lot of damage thanks to the glass eye. Good tears rate to start with. Good movement speed. Pretty garbage. I would say a pretty crappy spacebar item. And then also, yeah, so the poop. And a tower card, which we can use against the boss. Obviously, we're going to be doing that. We got ourselves a Bumba. And I have a feeling we're probably going towards the boss. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed the redo of episode 1068. Obviously, we had a decidedly easier time this time around, as to be expected from the second run of the seed, but as I also said, I had no idea what we were looking at. The only thing that was vaguely clear to me yesterday was the fact that we probably ran into the situation where we didn't get any double deals. I have not watched that episode again or rewatched it since doing that re-record, so I don't know what the problem was. But like I said, I forget stuff during the runs, so I forget stuff during the floor that we're on. So I will not be able to remember stuff that we did a couple months ago, you know, especially if it was a bad run. The month of June was something crazy, y'all. Take care of old Dingle. We get ourselves Mom's here. Not Dingle, but Dangle. Mom's Heals is going to give us the ability to cause more contact damage if we find something that we can use to synergize with that. I should have been using the poop every single time here as well. That was a little bit of a misplay. And I still have a feeling we're walking towards the shop and probably not going towards the item room, or we're going towards a dead end. All right. Obviously, Petrified Poop will be an amazing trinket for us to get. Didn't even see that Eternal Fly there. I was too busy watching the angle of the dips here. An ironic twist of fate, I actually won't be able to watch most of the opening day of football today because I'll be at a Lorcana tournament again. That's right, I know. I'm going to take I guess I'll take Dingleberry just for Zombolis, because Zombolis is one of those poop fans. And I say that with all respect, but he will readily admit that he is a poop fan in Isaac. And Dingleberry allows you to at least get some extra little DPS here and there. I mean, it is nice whenever you get the Midas Touch poops. Or the Holy Poops. But for the most part, I'm not a big fan of Dingleberry or any of the poop items, just because they're, well, like I said, they're pretty crappy. But we get Petrified Poop now. Hey, we got ourselves a party. There's a reason why I'm going to spend a little bit extra time here taking out all of these poop piles. I would love to go into the curse room. We have 2 HP, but I'm not willing to go down to 1 HP yet. Oh, now we don't have to worry about that. Because stem cells will give us a heal, so this is fine. As long as we don't take damage in here, this is fine. We go over here and we grab stem cells. Our shot speed is a little bit high, but oh, it's a double item pedestal. Never mind. Well, happy Monday to us, I guess. Regular secret room is north of here, by the way. We just don't have a bomb for me to get in there. There was a tinted rock, obviously. Oh, thank you very much. And we get the Soul Converter, which I will not be taking, even though poop is a Garbo item. It's not... I'll buy this key. Even though the poop is a very bad item, it's still... there's no reason for us to take the Soul Converter. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, open this. Okay. Really glad we did that. I figured why not? Let's just open up all the chests. We get ourselves 3 soul hearts to leave before the end of the floor. So very strong start, but let's get a little bit of excitement. A lot of people have been asking me what do I think of the Buccaneers this season, and I don't really have an opinion of them. I'm not really going to be watching too much football this season. You know, as much as people would love to say that, like, oh, like you Buccaneers is going to be you got 3 divisions in a row. It's like, yeah, we have 3 division titles in a row with the worst possible division that there is, this NFC South. But I also don't want to turn into one of those fans that like roots against his team. You know, like it's no fun to root against your team whenever you're talking about like tanking or anything like that for like a higher draft pick or anything like that. And the only reason why I actively was just not feeling the Bucs is because I just do not like our head coach. And that's why I was a little bit more dismayed, because obviously Todd Bowles got to keep his job despite being a not good coach at all, because the Bucs managed to win another divisional title last year. So I'm like, yeah, it's going to be another pass year for me, I think. Okay, well, we'll just get 2 of the largest rooms possible here. Hoping that there you go. There we go. We just need to get the chain reaction going. There we go. Depression giving us a little bit of help with Crack the Skizzle. Again, we are in prime position to get the Petrified Poop here, but not happened yet. Another Tinted Rock and another Tinted Rock, too. We have lots of HP here. Doesn't mean we want to sit here and take bad damage, though. The Crooked Penny, which is definitely an item that exists in the Binding of Isaac. Not going to be an item that I care about, but I will try to get this free bomb. And, sure. Looking for our item room before we go into the boss room. Secret room should be here, but honestly, I'm more inclined to probably get that Tinted Rock. Yeah, I hope that everyone's team did well today. Unless you're a Saints fan, then I hope that you had a very bad day. We got a bomb and a key, which is good. Now we get to go into the secret room. Yeah, not the greatest. Wow. Not the greatest secret room there. We do have a lot of HP to maybe do a sack room shuffle. This, by the way, this like enterprise looking map that we've got here is a massive floor too. Like, I don't know what's going on, but we got a very, very large. I mean, it does look like the Enterprise. Come on, you see it. Don't act like you don't. Don't act like I'm the crazy one. Still no Petrified Poop, which is pretty unheard of at this point. And we get Blood Bombs, which I'm actually going to leave because that gives us a full heal. We need to decide now whether or not we're going to take a Devil Deal or not. Or go for an Angel Deal. Historically speaking, us going for the option of Angel Deals has always worked out not in our favor. So let's play it standard for now. Let's see what we can get off of Haunt and see what's inside the Devil Deal. Have our army. How did that make it through? Let's say we have our army of dips helping us here. No way a projectile could get through there. Now, what's nice about this Clown Poop is that it will actually give us a full heal as well. If it gets destroyed. We don't have any active way of destroying it manually, I don't think. But if we could somehow make it happen, that would guarantee that we get a full sack room tap here. That goes Black Haunt. We get another shot speed upgrade, which I actually shouldn't have taken. Our shot speed's way too high at this point. And Lusty Blood. I do love Lusty Blood. But the problem is, we take Lusty Blood, we will not be able... Lusty Blood is great here. If it's still open, I will take it. But right now, this HP is better used, in my opinion, for a sack room shuffle. So we're going to gamble on losing Lusty Blood in favor of playing the Sack Room Shuffle here. A lot of soul hearts we're giving up for this. I think we should go off of the half hearts first. Only reason why I say that is because we get an absolute full heal plus another HP container. So go do this first. I'm gonna go all the way back to the boss room just because it's gonna be a little bit here. But big time plays always take some effort. We still have the option of going into the curse room as well. Gonna be close on the full taps here to leave us with enough HP to be comfortable. Okay, we got a soul heart, which is good. We might get a soul heart off of those troll bombs, which would be even cooler. Could be super lazy because I don't feel like going around here. Can we blow up the barrel with the clown poop right next to it? We can. Look at that. So I was incorrect. It doesn't give you a full heal, but it does blow up with a bunch of other little hearts. So that's good. Okay, now we're just being super lazy. Got no soul hearts at all. A high priestess is fine. Okay, we got 30 cents. I'm good with that. It gives us a lot of buying power for the rest of this run, or at least the rest of the early game anyway. High Priestess gives us an insta diggity dunk on a boss. We can still go into, and I probably should have gone actually into the curse room first. I don't want to lose the soul heart. And now, if by some miracle that the Devil Deal is still open at this point, then I will go take Lusty Blood, and that would be the perfect scenario. But I highly, highly, highly doubt that it's going to be active at this point. But blood bombs are not actually. We can get into the curse room for free because we have blood bombs. We can trigger the iframes by using our bombs. Like that. We get a theme. Oh, mama. Now that is what we like to call a big time play right there. That's right. Invicta Smart. It's Invicta Smart. That is right. I happened to glance over at looking at how many bombs we had and realized that we had blood bombs, and that was enough. So absolutely worth it. Big time play. And of course, as soon as you feel good, just Isaac is right there to remind you. I feel like we've gotten a very disproportionate amount of Curse the Blinds lately on floor 3. Floor 3 especially, it feels like. We don't take any of these. Obviously, unfortunately, they did not have the Devil Deal open still, which is what I imagined. Unless if it was open and I just didn't notice. Pretty sure it wasn't open, though. Bloody Lust would have been nice, but you know what? With the plays that we made, I think it was worth it. We find ourselves in a much better position than we were if we had gone down to 1 HP, essentially, and then we would not have been able to tap and get the 30 cents. So how that ends up playing out, who knows? No. Ingleberry helping us out, and another dead end. All right. Right. We get a Joker card, but I don't want to use it. Oh, we just picked up a bomb. I do not want to use it on a blind floor. Look at this. We did get the Holy Dip, so the Holy Dip will give us the Hallowed Ground buff, which is exceedingly powerful. If we get rock bottom or something like that, then we're really flying high. But allow us to savor the moment, also lose all of our HP, and also lose our Holy Dip after one room. How does he do it? I am going to go into the shop here just so we might have a chance of getting a Soul Heart or two. We definitely weren't planning on losing that. That mine's okay, and we get Blank Card. Blank Card Joker is not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. The only thing bad with it is just that it takes a ridiculous amount of charges to get a full charge on Curse the Blind, or on Blank Card Joker. But it does guarantee us a Devil Deal every single floor, which is nice. Use a Blood Bomb here, because Blood Bombs actually do deal a very good amount of damage. I don't know what just happened there, but Synth Oil, which is going to give us a nice damage up, and 2 Devil Deal items. We already have a Thame, so I don't know what these could be that I would want. Okay, Ouija Board and Sanguine Bond. Take 1 tap. Nothing. Hang on now. Hang on. We can get back into there. Yeah, we can get another tap, and on top of that, we can go check out the mob trap room. We're not cooked yet. Hang on. Yeah, we got a damage up. I'll take it. Wait. What? Joker, Blank Card Joker is only a 2-room charge? No, that can't be right. Can it? Blank Card Joker is only a 2-room charge? I might be talking out my butt. I thought for sure. I could have swore that it was like a 10-room charge. A quarter. Only reason I'm taking these blind items, by the way, is just because we do have lots of damage right now. I'm still not taking the one inside of the item room. And by the way, before you get mad about me taking a blind item in a secret room, because that's the whole point of the whole, no blind items thing. The only reason why I did that is because it came from a golden chest, so it's not going to be a secret room item. Yeah, tapping on Sanguine Bond's not that important. We're making some big time plays here. Here we get an HP upgrade, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh my goodness gracious, what in the world is this Devil Deal? Holy mother of Mary. Wow. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Good lord, man. I mean, I want to take everything, but we can get back here anytime. We don't have to take everything. If we take... I think the only play here is you take Ceremonial Robes at the very end. Obviously, you take Brimstone. We can tap once on Sanguine Bond. Didn't get anything. Then we could take Twisted Pair. And then Sinvicta Robes puts us back at... We took that. It'll bring us down to 4-1. Yeah, this is the only way. There we go. Now, us making boss rush is not going to happen. And after the weekend of boss rush runs that we've had on stream, man, that's a no-go. I'm definitely rethinking the whole, like, well, boss rush is value. Because, I mean, yeah, it is value, but at the same time, it's not value. All the items are just garbage most of the time. I know, it is hard to separate one run from the other sometimes. But usually boss rush is worth it. Sometimes. Isn't that the most Isaac t-shirt that you could possibly buy? This is always, almost always worth it sometimes. Tree sack. Kind of whatever. You know, sometimes it gives you soul hearts. Most of the time it doesn't. Get a sun card, which would be nice for mapping on every floor. I can't believe that I really cannot believe that the Joker card is only a two-room cooldown. That's nuts. I don't know why I thought it was bigger. I'm going to stick with the Sun card, though, because it does give us a full heal when we need it. And on top of that, it gives us full mapping, minus the blue map. There's another Sack Room Shuffle, except this time around we definitely can't take it. We are going to get Bookworm, maybe? No. For some reason I thought we had picked up another book. 2 or 3 for Bookworm. So this is just for money, basically. So now the real fun part is, would we have gotten a double deal had I not used the Joker card? Because we still technically haven't gotten a double deal yet on this floor, despite us being actually in there, getting all these nice juicy goodies that we've gotten. Brimstone. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Mystery Sack. I apologize. I apologize for calling you whatever. My bad. Today is a day of apologies. I don't know what was happening with Chubb there, but she was not having a good time up there. We would have not gotten a devil deal had I not had that Joker card. So, yeah, just another big time play. All right, we have the Sun card. We know that we can use it for mapping and also for damage. I like that. Sun cards do deal a pretty significant amount of damage to everything in the room. It's in our best interest to clear more rooms than we need to, without doing a full clear, I mean. But one thing that's starting to stand out right now is going to be our lack of movement speed. Our movement speed was good to start, but it's certainly not where we want it to be now. Wishbone, which we might take. Ooh, Toxic Shock. Oh man, now we're getting started. Starter deck. First Hermit card is not going to do much. Just because we have blank card, I just want to see what this is. Not starter deck, sorry, booster pack. We do get an Emperor card now. So blank card, Emperor card means that we just don't have to worry about the boss at all. Or the map at all, I should say. You know what, I'm gonna put some money back. I'm fine with blank card Emperor. Means we get to skip an entire level basically every other floor. I'm fine with that too. The Sun card's nice and all, but why need the entire map when you just go straight to the boss? Unless, of course, you're trying to explore and you need to find unlocks and that sort of stuff. So again, it's not all size fits. Not all sizes fit what your run needs. It's not one size fit all. Is what I'm trying to say. You need to have a good understanding of what is going on in the game in order for you to make the proper choices moving forward with gambles and moving forward with stuff like, hey, like saying, hey, we don't need mapping right now. We could just go straight to the boss, and that's pretty good. Unless if you needed more HP or you needed to explore during the cathedral and whatnot. I'd rather have her HP, thank you very much. Now, obviously, in a perfect world, I would love to have had both the Sun card and the Emperor card. So at the very, very least, we know exactly where we do have to go on the floors that we can't immediately just yeet ourselves right into the boss room. And there are some disadvantages as well as skipping straight to the boss. Obviously, you're missing an entire floor's worth pickups, possible items, possible tinted rocks, possible yada yada yada. There's lots of things that you could be having on a floor, and you immediately shut that door as soon as you decide, hey, we're not even going to be here anymore. The planetarium for skipping the one blind item. Surely it's going to be great. Yeah, I mean, it gives us the location of the boss room. Bomb bag here. Hopefully the shop is up here. It is not. The secret room might be there. It is. Okay. Tall raise. Got Red Mom. So she stomps a little bit more frequently and is a little bit more faster. You just gotta be careful. If you don't have the movement speed like we didn't the other day. Oh, rough. Obviously, we did not get boss rush, as to be expected. I am going to take the negative, so we can possibly add more damage here. We'll head on down. We missed a mini boss though, but that's okay. Curse of Blind. Already know that was coming. So here's my logic to argue against people who say that you should be exploring, you should be min-maxing every floor. My argue against that is that in the late game floors like this right now, I would prefer not to have to worry about going through an entire level just to get to the end destination where we are right now. Right? Like, yes, you do have the ability to get a bunch of HP, you get a bunch of... Basically, you have the ability to possibly get stuff that could help you. To help you beat the boss, which you're going to go do anyway. Late game, it gets more and more dangerous to do full clears. And you also have to remember your damage is doubled. Your incoming damage is doubled. So every single room that you decide to go clear you're risking HP, possibly a run. It's much less risky in the earlier portions of a run. Also, I totally forgot that Soul gives us a full charge, so this is going to be a real fast run. Yeah, I totally forgot that Soul gives you that ability, which is real nice. Bit of a tricky dodge there. I'm going to hit Stanley with a blood bomb, although it didn't seem to affect him that much. And need you to calm down. Now we can use blood bombs on Stanley's foot. Okay. Okay, game. A little overzealous there with the try-hardiness, I see. Look at that. We're able to get some soul hearts as well. I tell you what a combo. This is just like we're taking a stroll through the park. Use his freaking shadow. Dark Prince's crown. His head and Damocles. I mean, we can use Damocles, but we can't take Guppy's head at that point. The problem with Damocles is that it also... we don't get much benefit out of it if we're just going straight to the boss on every floor. I'm going to take Judas' Shadow just as a precaution. I don't think we take Guppy's Head or Damocles. Because you know we're doing a victory lap. Like, you know that's going to happen. Blood Bombs are a very, very effective tool against Lamb. Because the body just sits there on top of it and then just takes a ton of damage. Honestly, I thought that Empty Vessel was still active because of the aura from Toxic Shock. Yeah, Blood Bomb just soloed Lamb's body right there. Wow, okay, game. Okay. Second seed, 993 Papa, Golf 2, Mike 2. We could be looking at like the fastest run of Isaac of all time if we just fly through. I mean, remember, we can go straight to the boss. So this might be faster than my Blue Baby kill, although that was a first lap run. I mean, how many opportunities do we get to do this? So I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna eat it. We don't get many opportunities to do this combo. We might set a record for the fastest victory lap ever. Got the Spun transformation. We have enough damage. This would be a very fun way to kick off the new week. 25 seconds. We're already on floor 4. That's real fast. Insanely fast. This just changes the dynamic of blank card for Soul. Range upgrades, very useful with Brimstone. "39 seconds and we are on floor 5. This could be the fastest victory lap ever seen in Isaac. Here's upgrade. I'm going for it, man. No way I'm stopping now. 53 seconds and we're on Mom. Like both of those, we're just gonna head on down. One minute and 2 seconds and we're on Conquest. In Womb 1. Yeah, we don't have flying anymore. Like, I'm serious. Get the cameras ready. This is insane. Minute 13, we've entered Womb 2. Fight Mom's Heart. Minute 23, we're done with Mom's Heart. We could get a sub 2-minute kill here on Blue Baby. We could get a sub 2-minute kill on Isaac. Obviously, Isaac is going to take a little bit longer. Name helps out a lot. We're not gonna get 2 minutes on Blue Baby. We should get 2 minutes on Isaac though. Minute 53 on Isaac. Wow. Minute 55 and we're on Blue Baby. Two minutes, 10 seconds, and we are done with the entire run. Wow. That is something I never thought I would see. Oh my gosh. I cannot. I'm sitting here in shock right now. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That's... I'm sure there's probably faster ways. But if you can think of faster ways, let me know. Because the only other faster ways I can think of would be like with card reading, but even then you still have to get the red portal. There may not be a faster way to do that. Wow. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. What a monumentous Monday this was. If you enjoyed that, if you're sitting there in shock like I am, click that like button. Holy crap, dude. This one's got to be shared by a lot of people because that is insane. Even though it was a victory lap, that's still impressive in my opinion. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great Monday. And again, thank you all for liking, commenting, subscribing, and welcome all new subscribers here in the Mosh Pit. As always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Good Lord. Thanks for watching this video. Like, thanks to pages of mine like Alvin Sheldon, Isaac Johnson, and Lucas Wagner. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Invicta.